Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at the Blasters add-on. So I thought I'd take a look at this because it seems like a good long-ranged weapon, which isn't really something you have a great a lot of choices for with add-ons, because like you've got Tinker's Construct that does add bows, but that's just more bows basically. So, and I can't really think of any other add-on that at least I can think of that adds a good long ranged weapon. Everything's always either swords or they just don't go far, like magical spells. What? You want some more fussy wussy woos? You want more fussy wussy woos? Yeah. Right, so let's read this book where I give you some stuff. All blasters will activate when pressing or holding interact. You can craft this book with an iron ingot and a regular book. Important information below. If you go into creative mode, there is a yellow book called the Blaster Editing Book, where you can edit all of the properties of the blasters. That's good. So if you think one blaster is like too OP for a reason, you might be able to change it. So there's blaster types, items needed for crafting. Blaster types. All blasters take charges to fire. There are 3 types of regular charges and 3 types of supercharges. Supercharges are 9 regular charges compacted into one item to save inventory space. You can disable this in the Blaster Editing Book found in your creative inventory. Gold charge for rapid fire blasters are made from gold nuggets. Gold superchargers are compact. Gold charges are made from 9 gold charges. Emerald charges from single fire blasters made from emeralds. Emerald supercharges are compact emerald charges that are made from 9 emerald charges. Diamond charges are for explosives blasters made from diamonds. Diamond supercharges are compact diamond charges are made from 9 diamond charges. Gold charge blasters, tier 1 nano blaster, small single fire scatter shot blaster. So let's go into survival real quick. Lily. Zero. So craft all gold. So let's charge. So the gold charges is just a gold nugget and get 3 of them. And then you can craft them in those 9. And I guess you could get, craft. And then the supercharger is just 9 of them. So one supercharger is basically 3 gold nuggets. So hold on. So if I just give that the gold nugget 64. As you can see, you get 3 stacks of them, and then you can make 21 of these. You have 3 left over. So yeah, they're pretty cheap. So what was it? Tier 1 blaster types. Tier 1 nano blaster. Blast. Here we go. Nano blaster. And Mr. Scatter Cross Disruptor. Nano Blaster, there it is. 4 iron ingots and 3 copper ingots. There we go, Nano Blaster. So you right click and it shoots a thing. So something. Let's get Vinny in here and let's shoot them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it takes about 6 shots to kill a Vindicator. They have 20 health, so 20. So that's what, about 3 damage per shot, or 2.5 damage. Yeah, there it'll be 3 damage per shot, so 1.5 hearts. I mean, for something that's basically just like iron and copper, it's not too bad. My only concern is it is using the charges, so that's also some golden nuggets in there. But it's not super expensive. I guess it's fine. Just makes it just a bit of I think honestly with this you could just not have any the golden nuggets because it just puts an extra barrier of entry which isn't really needed. Anyway. Next up is the Phantom Blaster. Oh yeah. Small single fires. So this is a low damage rapid fire blaster. So Phantom Blaster. So Phantom. Blaster. Nano. Nebula. Phantom Blaster. It's 4 iron, 2 copper, and a redstone, so it's a little bit more expensive than the previous one. Phantom. Yeah, you can just press and hold right click and then rapid fires. Let's summon Vinny in here. Yeah, it does the same. It does the same amount of damage because I'm pretty sure it took 6 hits to kill him. So it does the same amount of damage as just rapid fire. So yeah, this one's definitely better. Yeah, these are cool models. I do like the models when you're holding them in your hand. Yeah. They're very sci-fi style blasters, something you'd see in Star Wars or something, or Star Trek or something. I've not seen Star Trek, so I could be wrong about that. Next up is the Sun Shear Blaster. I forgot to read its description. An accurate rapid fire blaster with very low damage. Sun Shear Blaster. 4 iron, 2 copper, and a slime ball. Oh wow, this covers up half your screen. Yeah, not too bad, except for the fact that it does just cover half of your screen. Oh my! Look how big it is. It's definitely intimidating. So next up is the tier 1. These are tier 1. EXO. Shoots rapidly but with low accuracy and low damage. EXO, right here. Let's see what you use to craft this. EXO blaster. 4 iron, 3 lapis. Yeah, I do like this one better because it doesn't cover up half your screen, and it seems to be like the same amount of damage, and fires quite rapidly. So we just did. Oh. So she has just did the exo, so we're on to a fear bolt blaster, ether bolt blaster, or whatever. Yeah, right there. First one. 4 iron, 2 ender pearls, and a diamond. Ether bolt. Low rate of fire with medium damage. I mean, if they were requiring a diamond, I would imagine it would have had a bit more damage. Ether bolt. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can't be right. That did 8 hits, which is more than the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this does less damage than the other 2. What? Why would you use this over the other 2? Because it's slower firing and it does less damage. I think they must have like messed up the damage because it says it's medium damage, but it's got even lower damage than the others. And then we have the Iron Blaster. Shoots quick burst of ionized particles at enemies. Ion Blaster. Ion. PS. There you go, Ion Blaster right next to the butt. Ion Blaster. 4 iron and 3 nether quartz. So you have to go to the nether to get this. Oh, it does look cool. To get this one. Two, 3, 4. So yeah, it kills them in 4 hits. So 20 divided by 4. 1 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 5 4s are 20. So yeah, that does 5 damage per hit. I mean, it's good that it's long range. Like, hold on. Let's go into game mode 1 real quick. And summon a Vindicator. Like, for a long range damage, that's good. Pretty sure that. I don't think that hit. Okay, that hit. I saw him take damage there. Yeah, so yeah, it is really long range. Like, you can shoot them from quite far away. I don't know what the exact limit of it is. It seems to go really far, so I'm going to say that you're probably going to not have problems hitting things from far away. So 5 damage for a long range weapon. By the time you're in the nether, you probably have decent access to like enchantments and stuff like it. You don't have to go too deep in the nether. You could just like make a portal, peek head in the nether, grab some nether core. So let's say you have mostly iron armor with a shield and maybe like a diamond sword which does 7 melee damage, unenchanted. So yeah, it's pretty decent. Yes, I know you want attention. You always want attention. I can't always give you attention. Oh, you snoozy girl. Anyway. So that's the Iron Blaster. So we're officially on to tier 2 of this category. Onto the Photon Sprayer Blaster. Shoots lasers at super high rates of fire. Photon Sprayer Blaster. That's a mouthful. Photon Sprayer Blaster. Now. Yeah, so it's 4 iron, 2 obsidian, and a diamond. So you need at least 4 diamonds to get this. So you need 3 for a pickaxe and 1 in the actual crafting recipe. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, that's 4 damage. Yes. Yeah, so it's the inverse of the other one. So the other one did... so the last one... No. So the last one did 5 damage per shot. And this one does 4 damage per shot. Honestly, these two are interchangeable. Pretty much. But actually, no, that one was slower, so this one does have more DPS. So, yeah, I guess it is better, but not by much. Mainly just because it is a faster rate of fire. No. So on to Blaze Emitter Blaster. So Blaze Emitter Blaster. It'll be up here. Yeah, here we go. Blaze Emitter Blaster. 4 iron, 2 blaze rods, and an amethyst crystal. It would help if I was in creative. Blaze Emitter. Two, 3. Oh, come on. No, and it's not gonna. There we go. Gold. Charge. Gold charge. Super. There we go. Supercharge. Right, where is he? Hold on, I forgot how many hits I did on him, so I'm just going to summon another one in. So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this one does 4 damage, just like the previous one, but it has faster firing rate. So this one and that one are 100% interchangeable because they have the same fire rate and the actually, yeah. So the damage is literally just like one damage difference, which isn't going to make much. Which isn't really going to make much difference for like 90% of the mobs. Like the only mobs in Minecraft that this would make a difference for are the Enderman, Ender Dragon, and Warden, and Wither. So this was a accurate medium power automatic blaze blaster. Next up is a Mr. Blaster. Rapidly fires mist lasers with medium damage. Mr. Blaster. Mono. Nano. Oh. There it is. Mr. Blaster. 4 iron and 3 breeze rods. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it does 4 damage. With a really high fire rate though. Like you're gonna kill things really quick with this. Yeah, next. Yeah, hold on. I'm just rethinking this nice video that I would be in this really quick. I was going to take a look at each individual blaster, but taking a look at all these, there are a fair amount of blasters. So instead of taking a look at each one, I think I'm just going to take a look at the strongest one from each category. So the Nebula Blaster, powerful, accurate Nebula. Nebula Blaster, it's iron and 3 never rating. It's very good. Oh, there is Nebula. Well, yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3 damage per shot. I feel like, yeah, that's pretty good. So that's 3 damage, not 3 damage per shot, 3 shots to kill. That's 20 divided by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So it's doing at least, so yeah, it's doing 21 damage per, so yeah, that's 21, so that's 7 damage per shot. So that's, yeah, that's as much as a diamond, unenchanted diamond sword, and its range, and it is rapid fire. But is it with 3 netherite ingots? I'm not exactly sure about that. Let's take a look at the couple of other the other one. So you've got Harmonizer and Weaver. Were they cannons? Level 3 blaster at cannon. So Harmonizer is a blaster. Oh yeah, and I can Weaver. So that's Weaver. So that's Dragon's Breath. And where's the Harmonizer? Harmonizer is a Echo Shard, Dragon's Breath, and Skulk Sensor. So this one should be more powerful. So Weaver and Right, harmonizer. So let's get Vinny in here. What? 1, 2, 3. So that's the same as the 3 netherite one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one. So the Weaver one is a little bit less powerful, doing 5 damage. At least 5 damage per hit. Very hard to exactly kill. It could be 6 damage. So 5 or 6 damage. There was a nebula. No. So fire rate. Honestly, can't tell the if there is a difference between the fire rate. I can't really tell it. So yeah, I'd probably go with the with like either the one of the two that does 7 damage basically. So for the Emerald Charge Blaster, so I'm going to need some Emerald Charges. Supercharge. You can take a look at the 3 best. So it's Pulse Fire, Mono, and Storm Shock. Pulse Fire, Mono, Storm Shock. So Pulse. Okay. No, I need Blaster. Let's see, Pulse Fire. That's Iron Ingots, Wither Skulls, and a Shulker Shell, which is very expensive. There was Pulse Fire. Mono and Storm Shock. Mono, Storm Shock. Mono Blaster. And Storm Shock. So Mono Blaster is 2 Echo Shards and enchant. This is really expensive. This should. Yeah, I'd say that's more expensive than the Pulse Fire. Pulse Fire was just like a couple of Wither Skulls and the Shulker Shell, which you do have to go to the Outer End Islands for that, so you can't fight the Edge. Storm Shock. And the Storm Shock is just 2 iron blocks and an emerald. That's really cheap if you got Iron Farm and Villager Trading Hall. So Pulse Fire, 1, 2. Okay, so this does 10 damage, at least 10 damage per shot. So yeah, 10 damage per shot. And these are probably going to do more damage because they are using the Emerald charge, so it's the Pulse Fire. Yeah, that makes sense. 10 damage per shot with that recipe, or at least 10. Pretty good. The Mono Blaster, which is actually more expensive, does 1, 2. Okay, so that's also about like 10 damage per shot. As you can find out specifically, so I don't know. So I have this strength suit, so anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And the Storm Shock does 1, 2, 2. So yeah, they all do about like at least 10 damage per shot. Summon an enemy and try. That's my name. And stop teleporting about. 1, 2. Okay, so the Enderman. That's curious because Enderman. Oh wait, no, they. Do Endermen have more than 20 health? No, they only have 20 health, don't they? Do they? I don't know. I can't remember, but I can't. According to that, it has 20 health. I don't know. So yeah, pretty strong. Yeah, these blasters are getting pretty strong. I'm willing to bet that the ones that use the diamond charges are only going to get stronger. So, diamond supercharge. Blaster types. So we have the Scatter Cannon Blaster, Crossbolt Blaster, and Strike. So Scatter Cannon, Crossbolt, Strike Launcher. I've already forgotten what they were. Scatter, Crossbolt, Strike. Scatter, Crossbolt, Strike. Scatter. Crossbolt. And Strike. So if I summon, oh yeah, I should also go into survival to see the crafting recipe. So scatter cannon, 2 echo shards and a never star. So you need some real good stuff. That crossbolt. Oh, it's right next to it. A ghast here, a crossbow, and a beacon. Honestly, this is cheaper because it's a crossbow and a ghast here rather than 2 echo shards. And then there's the strike launcher, which is... There we go, strike launcher, never star, 2 breeze rods. So, what? Okay. Yeah, it one-shot him. That one-shot him. Yeah. Oh, so this one's going to be a 2-shot. This one's very slow fire. This one is also quite slow. This one, fairly fast. Oh, you can... okay, so that's a point against it. You can kill yourself with it. If I wasn't wearing the super mega OP armor, that is. Well. Okay, even with my super mega OP armor, I can die with this on. Okay, that just goes to show how strong this is. I can blast through this armor that can survive the void. Bear in mind. I'm gonna fight a boss with this. Where's the end portal? And I want to go kill some. I'm going to go to the end and kill an ender dragon with it, or a wither or something. I think, didn't I have like an end portal over here or something? I'm just going to set blocks. Set. Block. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And. Portal. Yeah, I already killed the ender dragon, so I'm going to summon one. Yes. Give at the end crystals 4. So I'll start with the Strike Launcher Blaster, and then we'll see how much damage that does to the ender dragon. Just gotta wait for these crystals to respawn. Alright, they're not respawning that. I guess I just didn't destroy them when I killed the ender dragon. Anyway, so let's see. I missed. I missed. Get back here, you. Where'd the ender dragon go? There it is. Stop running, you coward, and fight me! Come on. Okay, yeah, well, come on. Apparently I can't aim for shit today. Oh, there we go. That took a decent chunk of health off the dragon. Oh, I accidentally blew up the crystal. Come on, just hold still for a minute. I should actually try aiming instead of just shooting. Oh, come on, how did I not hit? I went way over that time. Oh! Oh, come on. Barely missed that time. Also, why is the dragon not perching? Like, you should have perched like 50 times by now. Just, yeah. Really wish these power suits had way better horizontal plane. Yeah, it went to pitch, but it didn't pitch. What the heck's going on? Oh, I'm gonna go game mode 1. If you're gonna cheat and not pitch, I'm just gonna have to go into creative mode. Yeah. The dragon's flying faster than my bullets. Oh yeah, now you pitch. So yeah, that did a chunk of damage. And then this. It's also, yeah, this is a lot easier to hit with. So you're not going to be one-shotting the Ender Dragon. These. Which is surprising, because like I said, this armor survived the void, but if these managed to overwhelm my armor. They might nerf this armor and then I can update or something, because this isn't the like 2-shot in the Ender Dragon like levels of damage I expected. Alright, hold on, let me go in survival real quick and see if they did nerf my the armor that I'm wearing. Because when I reviewed this armor set, I jumped down into this into a void, the end void, to see if it could survive the void. Ah, yeah, so they have nerfed this armor. So it's no longer the amazingly OP immortality armor. You can die in this armor. Which kind of defeats the point of this armor. I might have to do a video about these armors. I did see they recently released an update, so I think they might like added even more powerful armors, but then nerfed the old armor. Yeah, this armor's still pretty good. So, my ultimate opinions of this add-on. Yeah, it's got some pretty cool looking weapons, but I'm not a super big fan of how of like the ammo system. Like this ammo system would be better for so these blasters, you know, they're like sort of like influenced by stuff like Star Wars, which. But the ammo stuff is the ammo that you use it is more like just like what's the word, the like so basically blasters in Star Wars are like plasma, like, so there's basically two types of blasters and Star Wars. There's like plasma blasters which shoot heated gas basically, and there's like electric blasters and that, you know, shoot basically electricity. And the ammo type in this is more suited for a kinetic kind of thing, like an actual gun. So guns are shoot kinetic projectiles, where these are more like electric or gas kind of things. So I think it would make a bit more sense if they did it like something like the mining gadget, where you have like a battery or like something that you recharge that powers them. In here it said that you could do some stuff. So welcome to the blaster editing. These settings will change properties of blasters for all players. Some settings can be destructive to your world. Be sure to hit the submit button. So charge usage. So yeah, you can make it so blasters don't use charges. Toggle friendly fire. So blasters now do friendly fire. I would say that means that you can now shoot other players, but I managed to do damage to myself with it off, so I don't know what's going on there. So Starflare Blaster. Oh, so you can change everything about it. So you can change its rate of fire, its damage value, do explosion, do grief, explosion power, spread, and all that. And you can do this for every weapon. So if you think one weapon is unbalanced, you can just modify it to your liking, which that I do like, but I would like it if they made it so you like had to craft the like the diamond. You had to craft the like diamond charges, and instead of them just being used up, they had a bunch of uses, but you had to like recharge it at like a station. So like either like a proper like charging station that you powered like by like putting like buckets of lava in it, like they did with the battery in the gadgets add-on, or and then you charge it on there, or like a gas charger, which like or like a gas or make it so that so these are like gas blasters, you know, gas powered blasters like in Star Wars, and have like a gas condenser that you need to like power with like some sort of generator. So you can have like some generators like solar generators, lava generators, coal generators that compress the gas into the canisters or chargers, and then you use the gas from that to power the weapons. Because that would make more sense with these being blasters and not actual guns. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have a problem. The weapons, you know, seem to be fairly balanced. And obviously, like, if you don't like how one weapon, the balance of one weapon, you can change it. And if you just want to make one weapon super mega OP, you can. And if it's like, oh no, I don't want people crafting like the Weaver Cannon Blaster and using this, I'm going to make it like super nerfed so it does like no damage and it has no rate of fire. So actually, yeah, let's get the Weaver. And also fix the fact that you can search for specific blasters in the when you're crafting in survival. So yeah, you can see here, it's super slow. And if we get Vindicator, if we would stand still, it does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That took 24 hits, so it does 0 to 1 damage. And obviously on the extreme end, rate of fire, damage value, spread. I assume you don't want high spread. Yeah, you don't want high spread. You want low spread. Yeah, a single hit, like one-shots him. So yeah, let's go back to the end and see how much damage I can do to the dragon with this roided out gun. Yeah, that is probably more I think that's more damage than what the others did. Any of the others did. So yeah, I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Oh wait, no. Not again. I'm not going to forget to rank this again, so I'll be back in a minute where I'm going to rank this add-on. Actually, I don't need to actually, I can just go F11. There. Blasters add-on. Honestly, I'm gonna add it into the highly recommended. So it's cool. It does what it does well. I'm just not a fan of I'm just not a fan of the ammo type. Because like I said, how the ammo works in this is more akin to kinetic ammunition, such as a bullet from a gun, rather than a plasma or like electric ammo that you'd see with blasters from stealth. Also, yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I think they should actually add like specifically like electric blasters that you shoot them and then they have, like I said, you don't have to have like a gas canister on you, but when you shoot them, they have a certain amount of ammo and then when they run out of that ammo, you have to wait for it to recharge, for that ammo to recharge, and also make it so it doesn't just recharge when you run out of ammo. Make it so it's always recharging if you don't have full ammo. That would be cool, and I definitely think they could like expand this to make it a lot better. That's if Mojang don't decide to pull it, because it is quite close to basically a gun add-on, which in my opinion, I don't think it will be pulled down from the marketplace, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. But yeah, I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a good day, week, month of your life, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!